Jrgq, man, owner and CEO of Get Out My Face Clothing, man. You tuned in with Scoop TV, but just remember, Scoop ain't free. Gang.
All right, man. It's your boy Scoop TV. We back at it again with another exclusive.
Yes, sir.
Once again, who we got in the building?
Jrgq, owner of Get Out My Face Clothing and GQ Gang Apparel. Gang.
So you got two clothing brands.
On too. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get into both of them. So first and foremost, like which one did you start first?
I started GQ Gang Apparel first, hometown hero brand. Put a lot of area codes in it. Houston pride, Houston heritage, you know what I'm saying? And then we dropped Get Out My Face, more raw and edgy, vintage logos. That's more abroad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you really like describe your style when you start dropping? Like how's your style a little bit different from other people or other brands?
I'm very old school, so I go for the old English letters, the older garments, but still yet with the new wave of the color. So with the old swag, but the new wave color, so it kind of give it a different look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
So I'm starting to see Houston is really starting to get big on the clothing brands
yeah.
and having like the fashion and stuff. Like, who's some of your favorite clothing lines that we got out here in Houston? I should tap in with.
Man, shout out my brother Lil B, Rich Route Hard. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Fearless Individuals.
Oh yeah, shout out to Fearless.
Fearless Individuals. Desto Dub Hard.
Yeah.
It's awful lot of cough serve. Temporarily. Ben Hard, RP Max. You know what I'm saying? A Leaf. Shout out Billy. You know what I'm saying? We got some front runners in the city, bro. For
All
real.
right. Yeah, so
For
we're
real.
gonna take it back a little bit. Where you from growing up in Houston? Like what part, what side?
I'm from Southwest A Leaf, Texas. The
Okay.
West, man. Leaf. You already know what's going on.
Yeah, so how was it growing up in A-Leaf?
Tough. Tough. You just had to pick your poison, whatever you
Right.
want to get into. But fashion always been a big part of A League.
I heard.
You know what I'm saying? You go to the South Side, they putting it on. You know what I'm saying? From drop shoulders to Amiri shoes and that's every day, regular, just the, you know what I'm saying, trap on the block type shit.
Would you say that side kind of started the fashion shit for real? Would you say they had a big part of the fashion shit in Houston?
Oh yeah, for sure. So definitely had a big part of the fashion shit, and Houston's always been like a, you know what I'm saying, standout city in Texas. So we
Yeah.
kind of just took our own little wave with the fashion and ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I was about to say, who really be putting that shit on for real, bro? Like,
Yeah.
who's like your top 5 artists or anybody like that you know? Like, who really be putting that shit on for real, bro?
All right, top 5 artists. I'm talking about dressing. I'm talking about color coordination. I'm talking about down to the socks to
Yeah.
the. All right, so we got to go sauce for sure.
Okay.
Walk be putting that shit on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out Walk. You already know what's up, nigga. It's Jrgq. You know what I'm saying? OTB Fast Lane be dressing. OTB Fast Lane. Let Jeremy be dressing.
Okay.
Let Jeremy be putting that shit on. Shout out to Gas God. He be putting that shit on. Who else? Young Al be dressing.
Okay.
Young Al. And I have to give it to he not a rapper, but he in TSF. Payday, that nigga be fresh. Payday be fresh. Yeah, Payday be tough for sure. Shout out TSF Payday. He cold.
You into like the shoes and shit too? You like?
I'm into the shoes, but honestly, like I'm more of like a shirt, like torso type. You know what I'm saying? What you got on your torso? Because I mean, I feel like the shirt set everything up.
Right.
The shirt set it. You got a stiff shirt on. You know what I'm saying? You can make it with some all right jeans. If that shirt dancing and the shoes match
with it.
Oh, the shirt does the most damage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know you got a lot of stuff going on, man. We gonna get into the music side of everything
Yeah,
too.
man.
But let's talk about some of the new drops that you got. Like I know you got some new stuff that's about to drop, so let's talk about that.
Well, we'll Get Out My Face. We got the for the non-believers short sleeve sets dropping for the summer. Then GQ Gang Apparel, we got the bold letter City Skyline short sleeve sets dropping. I got a one-on-one shirt coming with Get Out My Face. Uh, I ain't gonna even name drop it yet, but y'all gonna see it's gonna be dropping in a couple of weeks.
Right.
And then GQ Gang Apparel, man, we got a lot of oversized t-shirts out right now. You know what I'm saying? Different colors, different swags, suede logos, so it give it a different look. Y'all tap in, man.
Definitely, you guys definitely tap in. So as far as the music, man, what you got out that you want to talk about?
Man, I got two visuals out right now on YouTube. Jrgq, no cap. Go look that up. And Jrgq is up. Both visuals, both out on my YouTube right now. Me and my producer dropping a joint tape. I got an R&B single dropping. I got an R&B joint tape dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, bro. I'm $100 a feature right now. Y'all can get y'all a feature. Get it while it's hot. Good 16s, good 8s, good hooks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Swear, swear. So can
yeah,
we expect an album pretty soon?
yeah. Uh, I'm gonna drop an album called The Q probably sometime next year. Just trying to get my buzz up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, The Q, the album coming soon for sure.
Definitely, definitely. So yeah, I see you brought up your producer. That's your manager as well too, right?
Yeah, that's my right hand man. That's my brother.
Okay,
Even when it
okay.
ain't about music, bro. You see, you need somebody. I get somebody like that in y'all corner, bro. It ain't always got to be about music. Get you somebody you can shoot the shit with about life, and then the business stuff get easy. If you trust somebody with your life, you can trust them by making money with them.
Right, now that's definitely real. So
So,
how did y'all end up meeting?
man, Taylor was really a blessing from God. He came into my life at the right time when I was really trying to pop this shit off. And Taylor was he was into skits and you know what I'm saying, he was more on the entertainment side, started doing production. You know what I'm saying? I sat him down one day and told him like, nigga, you're gonna be one of the biggest producers out of Houston. Like you a super producer. And it's been up ever since, man. Shout out my brother Rod Taylor, 4E. You already know what's going on.
You already know, man.
For
So,
real.
as far as everything else you want to talk about, like what other new things you want to kind of drop on the interview?
Man, first and foremost, follow Get Out My Face clothing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a live raffle coming up in a pop-up shop, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna be throwing on our own. So y'all go follow that. And I got an entertainment company. Y'all go follow that at Jrgq Gang ENT. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing artists, TikTok stars, YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm helping break that monetization down. I'm helping build the lane. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna start dropping our own shows, our own reality shows, our own skits, everything. Jrgq Gang ENT coming for y'all niggas for real.
All right,
Yeah,
so before we get up out of here, let them know where they can follow you at. One more time.
man. You can follow the clothing line at Get Out My Face at GOMF on Instagram. Then you can follow Jrgq Gang Appeal at GQ_Gang Appeal on Instagram. The entertainment company at GQ Gang ENT. If you want to hear the music, that's one JRGQ on Gang.
And you already heard it first. That's another exclusive from Scooptv. Make sure y'all stay tuned for this new exclusive, all his new stuff.
Yeah,
Also, if y'all looking for clothing brand promo, tap in with me right now,
yeah.
man. For real, we gonna get this shit on.
Like
Shout
I
out to brother.
said, you rocking with Scoop TV, but just remember, Scoop ain't free.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's get it.